right, folks, so got a few things done in the van this morning. Haven't even gone in to go say hi to the kids yet. But one thing I bought the other day, went to Dollar Tree, the dollar store with the boy, and I saw this, so I got this. It's just a cheap vacuum cleaner. Cost $7. I figured, what the heck? I mean, it's dirty as heck in here. And this rug in here is going anyways. I'm getting another rug. But I did want to get it clean till then. And believe it or not, $7, cheap little thing at the Dollar Tree, and it worked pretty gosh dang good. Obviously, if you go out and get yourself a Dirt Devil, one of those better ones, you're going to have a stronger motor and get more stuff up further down, you know. But it worked dang good. It got everything up, no problem. So anyways, the boy called, said he's up, said he wanted to say hi. So I'm going to go in there and say hi to him, and we'll catch you in a bit. Later, folks. So, all right, folk, we are at YSU, Youngstown State University, and I'm just out here waiting to pick up my daughter from work. So I figured it'd be a good time to say a little something while I'm out here waiting for my daughter to get out of work. But it seems boondocking with Dennis down there in the great state of Texas has passed away. Which is a bummer. I believe both of us have been doing van life around the same amount of time, around 6-7 years. And I believe a lot of the time that I've been doing van life, he was following me. It's weird that he is not going to be there. One of the things I do a lot of the time to try and stay, you know, in the loop of what's going on with everybody is while I'm doing things, because I got to do a lot of stuff with the kids, I got to do a lot of stuff with the van, there's a lot of stuff I've got to do. So when I'm doing something, I like to put the phone down and just put on a video, somebody's video, and I listen to it while I'm doing stuff. And I used to do that a lot with Dennis because he does a lot of talk. He did the talkie talk, so all you had to do is put the phone down and listen. But anyways, it's going to be a bummer not hearing his voice, knowing he's not out there. So anyways, Godspeed, Dennis. It was a pleasure watching and listening to your videos, and I hope you're having a good one up there with God in the sky. Later, brother. Well, the other day we had baby squirrel up on the roof, and now it looks like we got either mom or dad up there chilling, just staring me down. Now we're at the van now, so getting a different view of him, and he just spun around and looked at me. I think I surprised him. What's up, squirrel? What you doing, bud? What's up, little bud? Coming down a little further? Yeah, you're all good. I ain't gonna mess with you. I'll leave you alone, let you do your thing. Go do your morning routine. Watch out for the hawk that flies around, dude. Well, all right, folks, a little bit excited today. Check that out. Oh, yeah. 12-volt, 100-amp-hour battery. I ordered from Renogy. I got one from Renogy because I figured it was pretty good. A lot of my stuff comes from Harbor Freight. So I figured if the Harbor Freight stuff's working good, the Renogy's got to be pretty good. The reviews for the Renogy battery, this one, they're up and down, you know. But I'm feeling there's enough reviews saying it's good to trust the battery. So let's check it out. We'll get this bad boy opened up, folks. Well, all right, folks, there it is. Got her unboxed. I will say one thing: this freaking thing is heavy. It is heavy. I was going to show the unboxing and everything, but I was like, man, the heck with this. This thing is, it was hard getting it out of that box. It came packaged very well. I am happy about that. Looks like it's in good shape. So all we got to do now is get her on out there and hook her up. Also comes with a couple of little Renogy stickers. So maybe we'll get those stuck on a window somewhere on the old Jolly Roger. Woo! So all right, folk, I will tell you something about that battery. It is freaking heavy. Walked it from the house out here to the van, and boy, that thing's heavy. However, I'm going to spin you around. I do have it in the the battery box, the container I use as a battery box, if you will. And yeah, let me spin you around. So there we go, folk. It didn't look like it was going to fit in there, but thank goodness it did. That works out pretty good. Here's the old batteries. Excuse the mess in the van. Still cleaning and everything. So they're the old batteries. Also, it is hot as heck, so excuse the sound of the fan in the background. So those two smaller batteries, I got, those are Thunderbolt, and I got those from Harbor Freight. Each of those are 35 amp hours. Am I saying it right? 35 amp hours. 35 amp hours or 35 watts, whatever they are. I think it's amp hours for batteries, right? So that one, those two equal 70, and this one battery from Energy is 100. So now I have a bit more storage capacity. We have 100 watts. We have 200 watts up on top. We have 100 watts hooked up right now. So I do have the cords to hook up multiple panels and everything. So I am going to get those two hooked up. But right now I'm just doing the 100 because of my charge controller. I do have another charge controller I can use, but it's kind of a cheapie from Temu. So we'll see what happens. They also send a couple bolts and everything, which is cool because I am still using, see if I can get it all the way over here, clips like this. What I need to do is take these off and put the little round things on there so I can just screw them right onto the battery, but I'm using the clips right now. So that's cool that they sent the bolts. Well, all right, folks, there we go. We got the new battery hooked up, charge controller hooked up, inverter hooked up. We got the inverter and charge controller right there. So we'll just wait a while and see how it all works out. Well, all right, folks, another step complete. That's one of the things I definitely wanted to do while I was here in Ohio, was get that battery delivered, and I got that done. I'm debating on some of the things I want to get next. Like I said, I've already got the solar panels. I don't need to get any more solar panels. I've actually got all together, once I'm done, I'm going to have 400 watts in here. So that I'm not worried about any panels. I do want a fridge, and I do want a fan. And out of those two, the priority is the fan, because the summers get really dang hot. It sucks for me, but I'm especially worried when it comes to Butchie. I got to keep him nice and cool in here as well, especially at night. I know it cools down and everything, but for sometimes it takes quite a while for the inside of the van to cool down, and you know, he starts panting quite a bit sometimes. The thing is, I like to close my door. I like to be more secure. I don't like to have the door open and everything. I like to close it. So anyways, another thing that is going to help with that is once I get off my freaking butt and do it, and get these windows put in, I really got to work on that, folk. I really do. So anyways, like I said, the next thing I am really thinking about is the fan. We're going to see what I can do about a fridge. And that's all I can think of right now. But if I think of another thing, I'll come back and tell you. Catching a few, folk. And so, all right, folk. I got these two left. And I have one in the garage that is absolutely brand new, still in the box. The same thing as one of these. So, I am thinking about saving those and possibly having them hooked up to their own solar panel, and that being for the refrigerator when I get the refrigerator. So I am going to keep these, save these. They're a couple years old, but like I said, I got one that's brand new, and with their own solar panel, I believe it should be good enough for a fridge. And all right, folks. So like I said, the packaging was packaged very well, and it's got a lot of the styrofoam in it, and I am going to be saving this and repurposing it for certain parts of the Jolly Roger for insulation. Well, all right, folks, we're pretty much going to end up calling this a video. All I am doing today is possibly, my bed is so comfortable right now, but there's a few more modifications I want to do. I might look into that today, but also I need to go under the van, and pardon my sinuses, they are freaking horrible today. Like I said, canceled the freaking operation again, so sinuses are still freaking horrible. But one of the things I have to do is go under the van because when I accelerate, I'm getting a bit of vibration, but I think I need new tires on the front, so that could be the vibration. But I am getting a vibration, and a lot of times right when I take off, when I accelerate, like when I'm at a stop sign or something, and then I accelerate, it sounds like two metal plates are together, and they're shaking. That's what it sounds like. And I think it's coming from the back. The kids, when they're up front, tell me it sounds like the back. So I'm going to crawl under there and see if anything's loose. Maybe see if it's a bushing or something somewhere. But we got to kind of figure that out. So anyways, that's going to be about it. Butchie's over here on the bed. He's chilling. It's starting to get a little hot in here, so I'm going to put him outside so we can chill. And get looking at the van and get some more stuff done. Have a few things coming up that I'm going to be doing with the boy. I think it'll be cool, and we'll catch you then. But till then, don't forget, always forward to the next adventure. The vlog is down.